As we usher in another new year, we take a few minutes to review some of the biggest headlines of 2016 across Northwest Arkansas. Here's Bryan Shawver.
The year got off to a sad start with the sudden loss of Springdale resident and backroad anthem singer Craig Strickland.
Craig's faith in God and would go hand in hand with his love for his wife, his love for music, and his love for hunting.
In late January, Benton County Sheriff Kelly Craddock was arrested and charged with tampering with public records. February marked the end of an era on Dixon Street as the Common Grounds coffee shop closed after 18 years.
It means a great deal to me, and it tells me that, you know, that we've done it right and we've done a darn good job at it.
Days before the March 1st primary, presidential candidate and later President-elect Donald Trump made a rally stop at XNA where he highlighted the business climate of Northwest Arkansas.
You're talking about jobs, you're talking about economic development. They're great companies, and those are really companies that you want to keep and never ever want to lose.
In the month of March, Washington County Deputy Ty Augustine was shot during a standoff in Farmington. His road to recovery moved to community. He has since returned to the job.
I don't harbor any bad feelings about it. I mean, it's just something that happened and we're moving on.
Later in April, the Benton County Quorum Court shelled out $80,000 in a deal that resulted in the resignation of Sheriff Kelly Craddock. Weeks later, Craddock was given 6 months probation for his tampering charge from January. May brought protests to the demolition of a historic Bentonville home where famous female aviator Louise Thadden grew up. Current owners eventually decided to preserve the home. In June, a couple who made headlines in Fort Smith in 2015 were arrested in Northwest Arkansas on active warrants, accused of terroristic threatening. Bentonville Public Schools opened its new high school in July, weeks after a new superintendent took the helm of the district. Students filed in a few weeks later in August. Kessler Mountain Park debuted 60 acres of softball and baseball fields in August after more than a decade in the making.
It's really an amazing thing for the city of Fayetteville to have this sort of thing in our city limits.
In September, Springdale High School senior and star wide receiver Kyler Williams lost his life in a car accident. His death touched a nation.
I've got people from Florida, from New Mexico, from Texas, from Indiana, for my 17-year-old son. That makes me so proud. I have a hard time even saying words.
The state of Arkansas was thrust onto the national stage in October when Miss Arkansas and University of Arkansas student Savvy Shields was crowned Miss America.
I can say with 100% confidence that I am the Savvy that I am, and I am the Miss America that I am because of the people of Fayetteville.
In November, Mauricio Torres, the Bella Vista man convicted of killing his 6-year-old son Isaiah, was sentenced to death. In December, firefighters spent hours battling the flames of a gas explosion in Farmington. One man died in the blaze, one family lost everything.
Sitting there watching, I was just thinking, well, there goes everything I've ever owned.
The Washington County Sheriff's Office ended the year with an officer-involved shooting, an investigation that will likely spill into 2017. For your Northwest Arkansas Year in Review, I'm Bryan Shawver, 5 News.